Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Unleashed. I hope you're ready because me and Vanessa are. Vanessa, are you ready?
Oh, Joe, I am so ready. I'm so ready. And I know there are people on here right now because I see them in the chat already, how excited people are for today's presentation. And I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. Did you?
No, did not. I am so excited about what we're getting ready to introduce to all of you today that I've been up for weeks, like literally, like it's been weeks. Hiding a secret, keeping a secret is tough sometimes,
I'm
especially
really
when
not
there's
good at
multiples. Yeah. No, there's multiple secrets that have to been kept too. And I'm like, holy man, this is not good because it's so exciting. And I know how much we're going to help so many of our users with this new tech, right?
Yeah. Yes.
How they're going to get new customers and they're going to stay top of mind and they're going to retain everybody they've got. And oh gosh, I am just like, oh my gosh, yeah, there's some cool stuff coming today. Like really, no, like I'm really, really excited. I just, I'm going to get to talk about this stuff out loud, right? like out loud, like today. It's going to be cool. Anyway, hey, I wanted to start with this, everybody. If you're listening right now, before we bring some of our other cast of characters on, I just wanted to thank you. Thank you for being a customer of Mailbox Power. Thank you for trusting us with your customer engagement, with your recognition, with gaining new referrals, with retention, and of course, prospecting, right? And prospecting. We love prospecting and we love teaching prospecting, here at Mailbox Power. And just thank you all the way around. Thank you for being here with us today. We are ready to do this. Vanessa, are we ready?
We're beyond ready. We're beyond ready, Joe. We're beyond ready. So let's bring on some of our co-conspirators here in our secret keeping.
Yes. Let's start with
our co-secret keepers, right?
Exactly. Exactly. They've all held their mud. So, hey, Justin, how are you? What's going on? Are you excited?
Great. We're doing great. Excited.
The guy who gets to build the stuff finally gets to reveal it, right?
No, that's what we're all about. You want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Stay tuned, right? That's how we roll around here.
Exactly. Casey, are you excited?
I am buzzing. I literally have my own finger on my own mute button so that I don't reveal anything even earlier than I should. Let me just say, the game changes today. So let's roll.
Awesome. I love it. Opportunity is before us, isn't it? I love it. Love it.
Yes, Kurt. Justin did shave for this.
Yeah, you like that. My wife says I lost 10 years. So
it could be. I was a little surprised this morning, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too much hair.
Well, I don't know if we want to hold everybody off for too much longer. I think it's pretty much time to get going, right?
I think it's time to get this party started.
Okay. All right, folks. Then let us go ahead and just get going. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready to take some notes. You may need to take some notes. This is being recorded, so you'll be able to watch it later. But let's go ahead and do this thing. Now, listen, here's kind of where we're going to start. We're going to start with sharing some new technology. And of course, who better to share that new technology than Justin Biggs, right? Our system architect, kind of the genius and brains behind this thing. Yes, he's got this my other partner, Jerry, who's absolutely amazing at what he does as well. And I learned firsthand what he did just a few weeks ago. But anyway, Justin, are you ready for this?
Yeah, heck yeah. We've been ready to launch this one for a little while now. We're excited. This has been beta tested and it is ready to rock and roll.
Awesome. Well, get to it. The floor is yours, my friend. Enjoy.
Awesome. Okay. So today we are excited to announce a new automation type. So we currently have 4 types of automations that you can set up in our system. We have a drip, we have an event, and then we have the birthday and anniversary automations. And we're going to introduce today the newest member of the family that we call the nearest neighbor automation. And so how this works is that when you add someone to this type of automation, that person does not actually get anything. What it does is it uses longitude and latitude to calculate who the 5 nearest neighbors are of that contact. And then it will automatically send whatever you've configured to go to those 5 nearest neighbors. So this example here on the screen is great for like a landscaper who wants to add some people to their route. Maybe they're currently landscaping, they have a client and they want to get the neighbors to also get on their route. Maybe they'll offer a discount or whatever. All they have to do is enroll their client in this automation, and the 5 nearest neighbors are going to automatically get this postcard. And what's really cool about this too is that you can use merge fields, and the merge fields are your actual client or the contact that you added this. So you can say, you know, ever wonder why the grass is always greener at the Johnson's house, which is the person you currently have in your book of business. And then that 5 postcards goes out to all of the neighbors, and they know who the Johnsons are. So they're going to call the number on the back now. Anyway, we're super excited. There's so many great use cases for this, whether you're looking to announce an open house, you want to let all the neighbors know, whether you're going to be working in an area, you want to let all the neighbors know. Just a really, really great way, because most likely you don't have the addresses of the people that live around your clients. And now you have, this system will do it all completely for you. So really cool new automation type. It's available to all of our pro and executive members. Okay.
Love it.
All right. The next cool new feature that we're announcing is dynamic QR codes. And this feature is going to be exclusive to executive members. But now let's say that we're going to piggyback off of this idea of a landscaper. Okay. Let's say that they just completed a really big project and they took some time-lapse video of it, and they actually want to send that video out to the nearest neighbors. Well, now you can put a custom QR code URL on each of the contacts, each of the recipients. So in this case, that QR code would go out to those 5 nearest neighbors. They could check out exactly what's been going on. What's all that noise that's been in Joe's backyard? Oh, looks like they're installing a pool or something. Now I know who to go talk to bring my kids over to go swimming, right? So this is a really cool way where each recipient can have a different QR code. Maybe you're in insurance, maybe you're an attorney, maybe whatever your industry is, and you want to do a client review and you just want to do a custom video for each recipient. You can go record each of those videos and then use the dynamic QR code generator to just put the QR code, the video link right there on that contact's profile. You don't have to go edit the card. You don't have to go change out QR codes or anything. The system will do it all for you. And this piggybacks off of the image auto merge technology that we've had available here since last fall. So really, really excited about these 2 amazing new options and features as part of Mailbox Power. All right. We've also been really busy updating the site and trying to make our user experience even that much better. We've gotten a lot of different feedback from people over the last several months since we launched our version 3. So with that, we have updated our navigation on the left-hand side. So now we've kind of simplified things down so that the home menu takes you kind of to this page that we used to call this Start Here. But what we found is not a lot of people were actually starting there, and they were getting confused about how does Mailbox Power work, and where do I go to upload my contacts, or what do I go to see tutorial videos? So we've updated the navigation so that this is now the home page when you log into the system. And then you can get into the design catalog, you can go to automations. We've kind of organized things so that they're a little bit more clear on how people actually use our system. And you'll notice in the need help getting started section, that's the 4th section down. When you're actually brand new, by the way, if this is your first time getting into the system, or if you're less than 14 days old, that section is actually at the very top. And you'll see that there's a purple button there to a Mailbox Power 101 recorded overview that you can watch and really kind of jump into the system and learn it. It's a little bit of a longer tutorial, but if people are really stuck and they just don't know where to get started and they don't want to wait for an in-person or live Mailbox Power 101, or they don't have time to schedule an appointment or whatever, that's a great option as well. Okay, so as part of that, we've also enhanced our design catalog. So one of the cool new features that we've added to this is the ability to filter. So this was heard loud and clear from many of you that when you're searching for a design, you want to actually be able to say, okay, now that I've got my results, just show me stuff that's got mugs in it, or just show me stuff that's got certificates in it or golf balls in it. And so now you can just check those boxes and you'll get that option to filter out all of your different designs. You can also browse for free designs only, which has been a feature, but now you can also layer in and just view automations only as well. You can toggle those switches on. And we've improved our search functionality as well. So if you don't see a product here in the filter, maybe you're looking for like the jar grips, you can type in grip and it's actually going to pull up everything that's got a jar grip in it, regardless of whether or not the name grip is in the title or a tag or anything like that. So we spent a bunch of time going through our design catalog and cleaning all of this up and then adding in these cool new filtering options. So super excited about this. All right, Joe, you want to tell them about the next awesome thing that we got going on?
No. I want to chat for a minute about what everybody just saw, because like, whoa. Okay, so just a minute. Hold the phones, put the brakes on. But I have to warn everybody. Oh, we're not done. We just got started, and we always save the best for last. So anyway, don't leave, don't go anywhere, because there is more coming. But I want to say this, and then I would love to hear from Casey and Vanessa as well. Listen, you're getting new technology. We don't understand all the applications yet. We just understood there were enough applications to create the technology to deliver it to you so we could all use it together and figure it out, because that's how we function to date, right? So nearest neighbor, who can use this? There are tons and tons and tons of business verticals that can use this, and we don't even know them all yet. We literally are sitting here going, wow, we have this opportunity before us of this new technology. We know how to deploy it right now, but we're not sure who it's going to be best used by. And as well, the QR code. We're just looking at these things going, what? Wow. And the nav update, Justin, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me the ability to search in the stinking design catalog. I can't even tell you, if I would have been with you the day that I'd have kissed you, bro. Just saying. All right. Anyway, Casey, what do you think?
Well, first off, let me just remind everybody that we're only 11 minutes in, and I know what the next however many slides coming down the pipeline. So if you're not already buzzing with excitement already, settle in, right? Number one. But number two, I just want to encourage every user of Mailbox Power to go in and explore these new technologies. And we want to hear how you figure it out. We want to hear how you use it, because what we think and what Justin and Joe and Vanessa think, the way that they think we might use it, might be completely different in you and your customers, or even you come up with something really, really cool. So we just really encourage you to go in and explore and play. You can't break the system. So click a few buttons, go play with the new navigation, and give these guys feedback. Give us feedback on how you think it can best be used. Because who knows? Because if you show something to Justin that he thinks is cool, his usual response is like 8 seconds later, hey, you want to see something cool?
Hold my Coke. Let me make a phone call to Jerry.
Exactly. So I'm so excited. And I'm really, really excited to see the creativity with what customers are really being able to use this to get their phone to ring. I'm stoked.
Yeah, definitely. Vanessa, what do you think?
So, guys, I just want everyone to realize that every single thing that we're bringing forth today is designed to simplify things for you and for your customers, to make it easier for you and your customers, and to really harness technology, right? To use technology and automation to, as Joe always says, make the phone ring, generate traffic, increase sales, increase customers, all of that. So, I'm just thrilled about all of this. And Justin, every single time you say want to see something cool, I can't wait to see something cool. So I'm sure that there are many people out there, and I'm watching the chat right now. This is exciting stuff. Thank you for bringing that to the table.
Yep.
Awesome.
Cool stuff. Okay. I guess we can shift gears and move along now, right? It's that time for sure. Okay, here we grow again. All right. So, listen. As you know, we listen, and we have heard loud and clear as well that there was a done for you program that needed to be put forth. And we did just that. What is done for you and how does it work? That's what I'm going to explain to you right now. But remember, this is only for our Light and Pro members. Our executive members already enjoy a concierge service that they can touch anytime and get any help that they need. So for our Pro members and our Light members, listen, this is designed for people. If you're busy, you want to use Mailbox Power, you just can't find the time. This done for you program is made just for you. And what it does, it gets your account set up. It installs automations. It gets your groups set up and really segmented as well and uploaded into the system and really sets all the automations forth. So all you have to do is basically start adding people. And when you add people, you add them to the right group. The automations are taken care of, and all that work in the front end is all taken care of by one of our certified training partners. The smartest people at Mailbox Power. If you didn't know that, our certified training partners are our smartest group of folks. They really, not only do they understand Mailbox Power at its deepest core, but they teach it every day. This is what they do. So right before you, right now, on this program, we have Andrea Shepard, Kim Perlstein, Laura Ricksecker, Brenda Sanchez, and Bruce Waterman. You will find this in that new navigation that Justin created on the new home page at the very bottom. It says Done For You. And when you click that button, it will bring you here to the Done For You page where you can choose one of the certified training partners to get a meeting with. Yes, it's only $499. I mean, really, $499. That's it to get my whole account set up and everything done for me. I'm all in. Sign me up. So listen, if you want this done for you, click on the Done For You button, choose one of our certified training partners. There's a little bio of each one of them, and they are the most amazing, amazing people that I know. So thank you, certified training partners, for being there for us and for our customer base. So that's it for Done For You. Oh gosh. Now, listen, what Justin presented earlier was exciting, but I got to tell you, we had no idea what the list builder tool meant to us when it was basically installed into our system. We had no idea that it would become one of the biggest tools in on our platform. And because of that, it worked out where we really wanted to show it off a little more. And we've been working on that. We just couldn't quite figure it all out. So we have figured it out now. And there is a short video that I want to share with you right now that explains the list builder. And I want everybody to remember the list builder is a component of Mailbox Power, but it is a very powerful component. And I just want you to watch this video that contrasts and compares what's going on in the marketplace right now and how you could use list builder. So Vanessa, would you mind?
You're looking for qualified leads in your geographical area. Finding these qualified leads kind of feels like this. Your dollars go into one of the following and unqualified leads come out. Just rubbish. Or you get nothing. Now, if you've experienced this before, you might be thinking, what gives? I'm spending a lot of money for unqualified leads. Well, marketers and agencies tell you, well, don't stop now. It's a long-term game, remember? The best results are within 6 months. Eventually, your dollars will get you enough leads that you'll find qualified ones. You just have to keep playing the game. Well, how much longer can you afford to play? How much longer before you lose your business, your quality of life, your family's well-being? What if there was a different game you could play to get qualified leads? What if there was a way your dollars could give you a list of all qualified leads in your area? So instead of your dollars getting you this, your dollars get you this. What if there was a way your dollars could control who sees your message? So you only pay to reach your qualified leads, no one else, with an open rate of 90% or more. Now, you might think to yourself, wow, that sounds awesome if it were possible. Well, there is a direct lead generation platform that lets you do this. It's called Mailbox Power. Let me show you what this platform can do. Let's say you're looking for wealthy households. These are people who have income to spend and invest. They're well established, they have a high income, and they have good credit scores. No problem. Mailbox Power found exactly 2,689 wealthy households within 2 miles of your area. They're all right here. Now, for a list of 2,689 leads, Facebook would charge you $80,000, assuming that you're getting $30 a lead. These would be unqualified or qualified leads. But with Mailbox Power, for 2,689 qualified leads, exactly who you're looking for, it would charge you $217.81, averaging 10 cents per qualified lead. Now, you might think to yourself, okay, 2,689 leads, that's a lot. I want something a little bit more manageable. Well, no problem. With Mailbox Power, you have control over your targeting. So let's zoom in 1 mile. Oh, look, Mailbox Power found 606 wealthy households within 1 mile of your area. They are all right here. This list is ready for you right now. For 606 qualified or unqualified leads, Facebook would charge you $18,000, averaging $30 a lead. But with 606 qualified leads, exactly who you're looking for, Mailbox Power would charge you $54.42, averaging 10 cents a lead. You might be wondering, how is this even possible? Well, you see, Mailbox Power targets based on demographics. You can laser focus in on age, gender, children's age, household income, ethnicity, credit score, hobbies and interests, if they're a homeowner or a renter, home equity, if they're an opportunity seeker, and so much more. You can pick the exact audience you're looking for with demographics. Our tool enables Mailbox Power users to experience the highest form of ROI. Pay only for the qualified leads you're looking for. No fluff. So let's say you acquire a list of qualified leads for your area from Mailbox Power. Next, you need your list to see your message and open it. Let me show you how Mailbox Power helps you do this. Pop quiz. What form of media had the highest open rate between 2021 and 2022? Was it emails, phone calls, texts, online ads? Actually, the answer is personalized direct mail. We live in the day and age of personalization. If it stands out, has your name on it, 90% open rate or more. Now you might say, personalized direct mail is awesome. I would absolutely open a package with my name on it. But it's way too expensive and time consuming to package and send personalized items myself. Well, not for Mailbox Power users. You see, Mailbox Power users get free, unlimited, small and medium-sized postcards. You just have to pay postage. Oh, and by the way, this price includes all mailing and fulfillment for users. Mailbox Power handles it all for you, no matter the size of your list. Now, let's talk about what you'll be sending to get your message opened. Mailbox Power will give you a wide selection of pre-designed cards. These are cards that are battle-tested in each industry to make your offer stand out and grab attention. They're printed on premium cardstock and they're easy to edit. Many of them are ready to send the next business day. Oh, and also, our cards achieve the 90% open rate for our users. You want to know our secret? Pay attention to this right here. You see, our system will pull each name from your qualified list and will give them each a unique card. Let's say Steve is a part of your list. Hey, Steve. Hey, Megan. Hey, Michael. If it stands out, calls them by their first name, 90% open rate or more for every person on your list. This is personalization at scale. Now, as you know, your leads need to see and open your offer more than once for you to get conversions. Well, Mailbox Power gives you the power to plan ahead and automate your shipments to your list. Set it up once, and your message will be seen and opened by your qualified leads for the next 5 to 12 months, or however frequent you want to send. With Mailbox Power, you have the power to be seen and heard. Guys, here's the bottom line. Marketing is a long-term game. And for the longest time, the only way to play was whoever can spend the most money to acquire new customers wins. But if you can't, then the best you got is you have to hope for qualified leads. You have to spend $5,000 a month on ads and hope you'll get results. You have to spend $2,000 a month or more on an agency to do their job, and you're usually locked into a contract for 3 to 6 months. Ultimately, you have limited control over who you target and who sees your message. But now, Mailbox Power has changed the game. Instead of spending $5,000 a month on ads and hoping for results, you can actually build your list of qualified leads, the people you actually want to reach, at 10 cents per lead. Real, actionable results. Instead of having limited control over who you target, you can choose who you target and who sees your message. And instead of spending over $2,000 a month on an agency being locked into a contract for 3 to 6 months, Mailbox Power is only $199 a month. No long-term contracts. Guys, for only $199 a month, Mailbox Power gives you the power to play the marketing game your way. For only $199 a month, you can reach exactly who you want to reach in your area. And for $199 a month, you can make your business seen and heard. Now, we are having a special offer. When you sign up for Mailbox Power today, instead of paying $199 a month, you only have to pay $149 a month. You get to lock in this price all the way to December 2023. That's over $1,000 in savings. Guys, for only $149 a month, you can scale your business. There are no long-term contracts. You can stop anytime you want, but this offer ends April 30th. Guys, it's time to play the marketing game your way. If you're ready to stop gambling with your marketing budget, if you're ready to reach qualified leads in your area, and if you're ready to make your business seen and heard, then take control of your marketing game and sign up for Mailbox Power now.
Wow. Just wow, folks. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back here just for a minute because we all need to, here it is. Just I'm going to pause so we can digest a little bit. It's kind of like eating a 7-course meal today. Okay. All right. We're not going straight from this to this. We got to stop and slow down just a minute. Listen, folks, it was a powerful video, but I need to share something with you really quick. For your customers that are out there that have no idea we pay you to share Mailbox Power, I will talk about that at the end of this presentation, and this is a great video for that. And there are a lot of our affiliates on here that are asking, where can I find this video? Where's it at? Yes, it's available. Your affiliate dashboard. There is a new link with a new landing page. Thank you, Justin. Much appreciated.
Not yet, but yeah, in like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't rolled that. You haven't rolled the code yet, but it's coming.
People even to go check out the cool stuff till we're done.
Exactly. Anyway, Casey and Vanessa, I'd love to hear from you two on what your thoughts are here. Casey, go for it.
Well, there is a mistake in that video. So let's start with the mistake. And the mistake is thinking that you can get a lead off of Facebook for $30. Right? So in the world of marketing, all businesses, we're trying to find ways to communicate with our potential customers and bring them into our sales process. And Joe, I agree with you. You know, when we first rolled this out, I don't think people really understood it, and we kind of figured it out, but it was because everybody in Mailbox Power started using it and getting creative with how to use it. That's why we are where we are today, with now a video that's been created for us to use, a video that's created the messaging. You guys, everybody on this call, that came from us figuring it out and saying to Justin and Joe and Vanessa, hey, want to see something cool? And their response back to us was, sure. Now, hey, you want to see something cool?
Right.
That's how these guys and all of us operate. It's a free flow of communication. And so that video is awesome. And the world of marketing, in terms of what it costs a business to generate a person that's really perfect for them to serve as a business, just became almost free. And in the world of marketing, and I think everybody on here, when we look at where we're generating our clients and our business and our customers from, being able to create that, and that video only scratches a couple of the points that you can use to identify who your ideal client is. So I would say, again, I said it at the beginning, I'll say it again now, go in and play with it. If you haven't used it in a while, go in and click the buttons. You can't break it. You just can't break it. And the more we give feedback and use it and try it, the more everybody in Mailbox Power can get the benefit of that. And if we help customers have their phone ring, and if you're a business owner, go in and play with this. It's kind of like the magic wand of Mailbox Power. And I've been sitting here like, I will let you guys in that you have not heard from me in the last couple of days, because I saw a rough cut of that video a few days ago, and I just had to shut up and not go anywhere because I'm too much of a leaky faucet. So I am absolutely grateful to you guys for putting that video together. And as somebody who just ran a Facebook marketing campaign literally less than a month ago, I can tell you $30 is not the true cost of a lead on Facebook. And so it's much higher than that. And like the video said, it's a little bit unqualified. It's kind of a mixed bag, right? I beg you all as business owners, go in and play, go in and play, go in and play. And then when you pull up your list of leads, call in your marketing manager or your CEO or whatever and say, hey, want to see something cool? And then just open the screen. That's it.
Love it. Love it. Vanessa? What do you
Okay.
think?
I've been watching the chat. First of all, I love it. I mean, the list builder is one of those features that we really didn't talk about enough in the beginning. And then people started using it and started bragging about it and bragging about their results with it. And then that's how this all kind of came about. But I do want to address some of the things I'm seeing in the chat, Joe. People are saying, well, wait, is this an add-on? Guys, you already have this. You pro and executives already have the list builder. You've had access to the list builder for quite a while now. You probably just didn't understand the technology enough to utilize it for your business or to explain it to somebody else, which is exactly why we created the video, right? If you haven't used it yourself, then it's really difficult to explain it. In terms of the pricing, because I saw that was a question as well. The executive membership, when we launched it back in October 3rd of this past year, it was $149 a month, which was a special introductory offer. We kept that offer all up until now. The price for executive is going up to $199 a month on May 1st. But wait, there's more. If you're already an executive member, you are locked into that $149 a month pricing until December 2023. So all of our existing executives, just don't worry about it. You're locked into your price until December 2023, like we said when we launched the special back in October. For the rest of you, though, if you want to upgrade to executive, there is a purple button that you can upgrade to executive and lock in that $149 price. But you must do it during the month of April. This special will go away at the end of April. And as of May 1st, that price goes up to $199. So if you like what you're seeing, if you like all of these features that we're adding here today and all of the enhancements and the fact that as an executive, you basically get the Done For You program because you've got your own concierge service. So there are a lot of things that go into being an executive member. And if you're in business, you definitely need that executive membership. But here's the deal. Lock it in now, and you can lock in that price until December 2023 and save over $1,000. That $1,000 doesn't even include the 200 free cards, doesn't even include all of the freebies like the Done For You and the private concierge service and all of that we give you as an executive member. So that $1,000 is only talking about this monthly subscription. So if you're on the fence, get off. Now's the time.
And we didn't even talk about, if you're a pro member and you want it done for you, it's $499. But over here in the executive plan, you get the concierge and they'll help get you set up and get her done for you anyway. So listen, folks, this is an amazing offer that we have for you. And truly, the price increases to $199 as of May 1st. Okay. As of May 1st. If you are not an executive on that day, you will pay $199 a month right now. If you upgrade anytime between now and then, right? At the last day of this month, April 30th at midnight, you will get the opportunity to lock in this price of $149 a month until December of 2023. Did everybody hear that? Until December of 2023. We love you folks. Just take advantage of the offer we're putting before you today. It is worth every single penny, and we want to increase your business. I mean, I want everybody to hear me loud and clear. I want your phone to ring. Vanessa wants your phone to ring. Casey wants your phone to ring. Justin wants your phone to ring. And that's what we've been doing for 3 years now, is making people's phone ring with new customers, with referrals from existing customers, and keeping your customers around. And that's what this whole thing's about. And truly, if you're in the marketing game, you just watch that video. Like Casey said, I've been there. Vanessa's been there. Justin's been there. We've spent the money, right? We've paid for the unqualified leads on a social media platform that didn't pan out. And we've also sent postcards that did pan out, right? And remember, those postcards will go out and do a dance for you and bring you back customers. You just got to get them out there. You just got to get them out there. So folks, please take advantage of this executive special. And it is that time. It's time for us to move to the next section, which I'm really excited about, but I'm going to put myself away for a while because I now get to enjoy the introduction of a new family member. And Vanessa and Justin, please take it away. Let's do this thing. This is super important to me. This is, what it's like to have somebody like this, of this magnitude, kind of hidden, right, for weeks and maybe even a month now, and couldn't bring them to the forefront until today. Yeah, that's exciting. Anyway, I can see her in the green room. She's smiling big right now. So Vanessa, see, I just let it out of the bag. Gender has been revealed.
Don't let her out yet. Don't let her out yet.
Want to meet someone cool? Want to meet someone cool?
Right. Hey, you want to meet someone cool? So here's the deal. Justin actually is the one that brought this person to the table. And it just was so funny. As we have grown this company, and as you've seen, as we continue to evolve and as we continue to grow the company, we have to add people to the staff, right? We can't just harness all of this and keep bringing out these cool things and not build up our staff as well. And the one thing I will say about Justin and Joe and the entire executive team is that they take that role of adding people and expanding the staff incredibly seriously. They don't just want people on the bus. They want the right people on the bus. And it's so critically important to them that they actually do like a personality thinking pattern.
You get profiled when you work for us. That's right.
What's that?
You get profiled when you work with us. So
you get profiled ahead of time. Yeah. So you could be like the most fantastic person in the world, but if you don't fit the right criteria for the position, then you just don't get it, right?
Well, and it just helps us know how you think and how you view the world and how we can best interact with you and all of that. And this person, V, I've known them for almost 20 years now. And there's people when you work with someone and then for whatever life happens, life moves on, you change careers or you get a different job and you always think, oh, it would be just so amazing if we ever got to do something together again.
Yes.
And I am so excited because that's what's happened here. That is, I was blown away that she said yes, that she would love to be a part of this. And we are so lucky to have her jumping in with us. So
such a full circle moment for you.
Right.
Such a full circle moment.
I was a skinny, dark-haired kid, fresh out of college when I first met her. So
okay, so you met her like roughly 20 years ago. I met her, and it's funny because when Justin first said her name to me, I was like, I know her. Like, you don't even have to sell me on her, and here's why. I met her about 10 years ago, and it's the same scenario, Justin. I was actually leaving a company as she was coming into a company. We worked together very, very closely for, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks or a month. And then had already given notice and I was already on the way out the door, but I did have that moment where I was like, oh, I hope we get to work together at some point in life, because I really, really liked her. And we didn't part ways, not friends. We parted ways as friends and kept in touch and traveled in the same circles and all of that for all those years, for 10 years. And so when you mentioned her to me, it was just like an instant yes, because I knew her as a top income earner. I knew her as a fabulous trainer and speaker and mentor to people. I knew her as someone who has a heart of gold, who has a passion for people, who has a passion for educating and training and making sure that people feel plugged in. And that was really key for the position we were looking for. There's so much more that she brings to the table. She's a lifelong entrepreneur. She's talented. She's beautiful. She's got brains for days. And it's so nice. And it's truly my honor to introduce Wendy McGee, our brand new brand ambassador. Woohoo!
Right, I'm finally out of the closet and on to the stage with you guys. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do my streamers, you guys. Give it a try here. Let's see if I can.
I love it.
Look, it almost worked. I only had to practice that, several dozen times, but it's fine. So, hey, I'm so excited to be here.
Wendy, you have been the hardest secret to keep for the past month, as you've kind of melded into our community and learned about what Mailbox Power is all about and learned the culture. It's been really tough to keep you a secret.
Well, I cannot tell you how humbled and excited I am to be here. And hello to all of the Mailbox Power Nation family, all of you amazing affiliates, users, business people, entrepreneurs that are attracted to this fantastic company. And I can't say enough about Justin or Vanessa, or now Joe and Hunter and Casey and everyone that I'm meeting in your amazing team. And I'm just thrilled that there was an opportunity to work with Justin again and to work with Vanessa again and to be a part of what you're building and growing here. Justin mentioned that he was a skinny, dark-haired kid right out of college. I was a skinnier, no, I actually probably wasn't, because I had, I think two or three kids at the time. I'm like thinking back, Justin, a baby, Delaney was a baby. I had 4 kids. Holy cow. Okay. So it was
another lifetime. It seems like.
But it was amazing then, just as this company is amazing now. And I was so excited and attracted to the fact that when Justin and I worked together before, we did something similar with personalization and people feeling important and really being able to share with people what it was that your message was and what your goal was, and to help them to see the value of it. And a mutual friend of ours said to me the other day, if Justin Biggs has anything to do with it, it's magical, it's cutting edge, it's fantastic. And I got to see that from, he's being very humble, but he built the system that grew a 6-figure income for me for almost 15 years. And so I am delighted to be here, to be able to build the Mailbox Power community and to share with you guys the momentum that this company is hitting and to be able to be a part of that. So I could not be more thrilled to be here.
Well, we love you, Wendy, and we are so excited that you're part of our team. So glad that you decided to join us. And Vanessa, I think everybody's wondering, why do we need a brand ambassador? Like, what is this all about? Why is this a position that you guys felt like you needed to fill on the team?
Yeah. Why did we need a brand ambassador? For a million reasons, not the least of which is something we're going to introduce to you in just a second. I can't wait for you all to get to know Wendy, and you will, because she's going to be everywhere. She's going to be all over the place and very accessible to all of you. And her role is to really help with presentations, to help all of you find those little nuggets like the list builder that we just showed you, to be able to help you find those little nuggets in introducing Mailbox Power to other people, in using it for your own business. Wendy's really going to wrap her arms around that. But the reason that the timing was beyond perfect for us is this next little thing I'm going to share with you. I don't know if Joe's, hang on, Joe. There we go. Here we go. It is the post. And I'm sure you're wondering, what is this? What is this? This is really an amazing, brand new community. It is a community for entrepreneurs. It is a community for us exclusively at Mailbox Power. And this really came about because I don't know if you all remember when Facebook went down for like 6 hours a couple of months ago. And I went into panic mode immediately and called Justin and was like, what are we going to do? We have no way to communicate. And so Justin, really, this was the impetus for what we've developed here with this brand new community called The Post. He said, we shouldn't have to rely on somebody else. We should have our own community. We should be able to communicate with people on our own terms and do that whenever we want. And so because of that, we have this very cool thing. Justin, do you want to say anything before I push the button?
Well, exactly. I mean, that was the impetus for all of this, was we want a better way to communicate with all of you. And right now, I'm so tired, honestly, guys, of having to go through third parties to talk to you, to communicate with you. So what we did, and you can go ahead and switch the slide here to the next screen, is we spent a bunch of time and effort and built our own mobile app. And our own mobile app, it is called The Post, and it is essentially a replacement for our communication platforms, for social media, for Facebook groups, for all of that kind of stuff. Right here in the palm of your hand, you can now install The Post, and you can access all of the amazing groups. You can access all of the content, the training, all of the information about the business. You can even access Mailbox Power itself through the mobile app. What's funny, Vanessa, is this started out as a way to kind of replace the Google or the Facebook groups.
Yeah.
And I think it grew so much beyond that, because we kept saying, well, what if we could do this? And what if we could do that? I was like, okay, hang on, let me take some notes. And
right. The what ifs never stopped. The what ifs never stopped. And I would be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to Hunter Lawrence as well, who worked tirelessly. This is your app team right here. It was Wendy, myself, Justin, and Hunter, who worked tirelessly on putting this together. But here's the thing. There were a lot of what ifs, but it wasn't what if. It was always an expansive what if, like bringing things together and figuring out how to make the most of this for you all. For, like we were saying to ourselves, if we were a user, what would we want at our fingertips? What do we want in a community? And it was so much more than just Facebook. And by the way, we're not ignoring social media. We're not ignoring Facebook or any of the other platforms that we already play on. We're happy to play there. We're just so incredibly excited to have this private community for all of you. And so let me just show you a couple of things. You can see the home screen when you download the app, and we'll tell you how to do that in just a minute. But when you download the app, you will be able to see this home screen. Now, this is not an app for using Mailbox Power to design things and things like that. This is a social community. So we will be sharing ideas. We will be providing tools and training. Wendy's going to be doing lots of lives in the post, and we have the ability to let you know when that's going to happen. There are so many things that this app is giving us the ability to do right at our fingertips. But more importantly, what it's going to give you the ability to do right at your fingertips. That's the magic of this. So, right here is, let me just go back. On the top right of that, you see my news feed. Now, let me just say, when you download the app, you are going to be asked 7 questions before you as you download it, as you get into the process, you'll be asked 7 questions. These questions are going to help us build tools for you in the future. So please answer them thoroughly and completely. But as we do this, it helps us dial in what kind of content you need in the future. What do we have? A lot of people from a specific industry, or a lot of people with X amount of employees, or in a certain little niche. This will help us build tools in the future so that we can bring more things like this to you, and more things like the video you just saw that will really help you with your business, help you expand your business. So with that, if you're a Mailbox Power user already, if you use the same email, then you'll have seamless transitions between Mailbox Power and the Post app. So Mailbox Power is accessible. You can see it down on the bottom of your screen right now, right there with the blue box. It is accessible through the app, but that'll just take you to the Mailbox Power.
Yeah.
So, and you'll be able to do that. If you register using your email, then you'll have seamless transitions. Now, when you register, because some of you may already have found it secretly, but when you register for that, go ahead and change the username, because by default, it's going to pull the first section of your email, which is anything before the @ sign. So in my case, Vanessa at Mailbox Power, it's going to pull whatever's before that @ sign. You can go in as you're registering for the app and change that right on the fly so that we know who you are, so that you're not like, Team Mom 752.
Well, and Vanessa, let's be clear too. This app, you can download it and register for it even if you don't have a Mailbox Power account.
Yes.
Right? It's for everyone. So if you're out to lunch with someone and you're wanting to get them introduced to Mailbox Power, have them download the app onto their phone and get going and sign up for the app. They can always create the Mailbox Power account later, but this app is for everyone. When we say use your Mailbox Power email address, it's just the email address. It's not the same. It doesn't have to be the same password or anything like that. That allows us to connect your accounts together. So as we mentioned, some of those questions we're going to ask you are just profile questions. You can go in and put a really cool picture of yourself in this, just like you do on Facebook or Instagram. And then you can answer some of the questions, which are things like, what industry are you in? How mature is your business? Do you use a CRM? Things like that. Yeah. Because then what we can do is take that information and tailor a better experience for you when you're browsing Mailbox Power on your laptop and you're looking in the design store, for example.
Yeah. Jerry, hang tight. Jerry, hang tight. We'll tell you how to download it in just a second. People were like, where is it? And Rick, to answer your question, Rick, the dollar signs, I'm assuming you're asking how much it is. That would be free.
Free. That's right.
Free. Is that a good price? Free is always a good price. All right. So we want you to do something else when you download it, though. In addition to editing your username, definitely enable the push notifications so that we can communicate with you. We promise not to bombard you with crazy content, but we do want to be able to communicate with you. So enable those push notifications. And by the way, when you download the app and when you register, you will automatically be added to a community called The Collective. That is the home community for everybody that downloads the app. There are additional communities that are available, just like with Facebook groups. There are additional little groups that are available to you, but you will be added to The Collective. And you'll also be added to our news and events. So you'll be able to see what's going on with Mailbox Power. So hopefully that clears that up. Let me show you what happens when you hit that My News Feed button at the top right of your screen right now. It says My News Feed. And that will show you this, which it looks like a Facebook news feed, really. But along the top there, you see those dark blue buttons. And those are all the different groups. We have groups for insurance, we have groups for realtors, we have groups for direct sales. We will be adding future groups based on the feedback from those 7 questions that we're asking you on the front end of this app. So we will be adding more to it, but this is pretty exciting, Justin.
Yeah, I mean, the idea here was that look, we know a lot of people don't want to use Facebook. They're trying to get off of Facebook. They're trying to switch. There's just too much other noise or other things going on there. So, I mean, this is essentially replicates that same experience so that we can communicate to you. As Vanessa said, if you have push notifications turned on, when we post in news and announcements, you're going to get a little notification on your phone that says, hey, so-and-so in Mailbox Power just posted something, and you can go check it out. You can also communicate with the other users right here in this app. You can follow people so you see when they post. It is so cool, guys. It is like, if I'd thought about this 20 years ago, I could have started Facebook. I mean, I don't know.
It's really cool. So
what were we doing, Wendy? Come on.
I know. And you know what? I was thinking this morning about some of the words as I'm so excited to be able to interact with all of you in this community and for you to really take ownership of this app. This is your community for you guys to network together, to connect, to share ideas, for us to have all of the resources there. And yes, it would have been nice if Justin could have invented it 20 years ago, but okay. But I'm really excited, like Vanessa was saying, to get to know you guys, to hear what your businesses are, what your challenges are, how you're using Mailbox Power, how you're winning with Mailbox Power and having success in your business, but also making this a place where you come over and go, oh my word, it's so awesome. The education over here is great. The training is great. We're going to have trainings that only take place in the app. We're going to have events that only take place in the app. So it really is going to be your place and your community for all of Mailbox Power.
Yeah. And you're creating that. So that's the coolest part. So it really is a business focused app for all of you. Let me show you something else that's in there. In addition to the communication and the community that we're building right there, there is also something else very, very cool. And that is the Learning Center. And we have put all kinds of things. It's a work in progress. It is never going to be finished, but we've got we've got PDFs in the document center. We've got a couple of newsletters in there, and we will be posting our future newsletters. We've got a few lunch and learns that you can take a look at. We've got our master classes in there as well. We also are certified training partners. Although they didn't know what they were doing it for at the time, they recorded a lot of tips and tricks for you guys, so that we have a lot of those in there too. We have all kinds of other things to show you. So I encourage you, when you do download it, again, like Casey says, you're not going to break anything. Go poke around, push the buttons, try it out. And to answer your question, Justin, why is Wendy on board?
There you go, right?
So we are now handing this over to Wendy. She is our brand ambassador, but also the community coordinator here at the Post. So we're excited about that and everything that she brings to the table. And Wendy, I know you're excited about it. You and I have been blowing up the phone lines with ideas.
Well, from the time I first heard that is what you wanted to do, I thought it was genius. I mean, I don't know, that the opportunity to be in your own community with those that you're working with ideas, like all of you guys are entrepreneurs. You're all sharing business ideas. You're all working together. And I have learned so much the past month. It's been so fun. I felt a little bit like at times like I'm like getting waterboarded with ideas of how to use Mailbox Power. But seriously, the sky is the limit. And having been in a business for 15 years with Justin, where we were all about personalization and seeing your name on something and knowing that you mattered and feeling, that connection. I feel like, and I love the name too. Don't you guys love the name? Like, go crazy in the chat with the name. Like, it's such a great name. I was actually doing a little research about the mail. They were calling it the Post in this article I was reading, and they were talking about how from the early days of our country, even just the innovation that it took to create the mail, and how people have not changed in how much they love to get the mail, how much they love to get a gift, how, like, what a difference that is, especially for our younger generation. They are so sick of email. They're so like overloaded with digital. But if you send them something in the mail, a millennial business owner, they're like, oh gosh, someone knows
Yeah.
who I am. Like, it's really powerful. And so I'm so excited. Social media, social influence, all of that is where I've kind of put my heart and soul the last few years. And so to be able to take that along with my experience as a business owner and as a network marketer too into the post, I could not be more excited. It's going to be love me some mail. Who's Geraldine? Okay, love it. Love me some mail. I'm like,
so listen, guys, you see the QR codes that you can scan those on your screen right now, whether you're on, whether you have an iPhone or you're on an Android. Please scan the appropriate one. If you're searching for it, you'll search for the Post Community. So if you're searching for it in the App Store, but no need to do that if you just scan one of those QR codes that is right in front of you right now. So
Vanessa, one question too that I saw that I just want to make sure we're clear about. There is a web version of this, and it's available at thepost.mailboxpower.com.
Yes.
And you'll have a link to it in the side navigation. That earlier screenshot where we were showing the new navigation, we kind of had it blocked out. If you saw a little gap on that.
Oh yeah, we did have it blocked out. I should show them that. There is a link in the new navigation to the post. So if you log into your Mailbox Power account, you can just scroll down on the left and it's there. I think it's right above help. Anyways, it's there for sure.
It will be there. Yep. Once we do the rollout this afternoon. So
gotcha. Once we do the rollout. So with that, you guys, this is fun. We are excited to have you there. Don't hesitate to comment and bring things to the table. Again, it's a business community. So definitely we want to hear about what's working for you. We want ideas. If you have a cool postcard that you've designed or a greeting card or a cool gift that you're sending someone, those are the things you want to post in the post. So very cool. Very cool. I can't wait for you to explore and see all the resources that we've put literally at your fingertips. I'm super excited about that. Justin, you were busy doing something else while we were working on putting the post together and getting all the content for that and figuring out what it was going to look like and feel like for everybody. You were busy working on something else.
Well, you know, I keep getting asked by people like, where can I get some cool Mailbox Power branded swag? And I'll stand up a little bit here, but you see my cool t-shirt, hashtag Postmaster.
He's a postmaster.
And the other one that came in the mail today is here's another one. I don't know if you can see that.
Post. Let me get you on a better screen here so we can see that. There we go.
So we have launched as well a new gear store. So you can get your Mailbox Power branded gear and kind of represent the brand, which is kind of fun and exciting. And because I'm a shameless briber and I want you to go download the app, we are going to give you a discount code off of Mailbox Power gear. And if you go and you log down, download the app and log in, create an account on the app, go to it's in the news and events section. You will see the discount code. And then you can go to the Mailbox Power gear store and get 20% off your first order. So, but that code does expire at the end of the month. So you've got this month to get the app downloaded and go get that code. So anyway, we're really excited about this. We have a handful of kind of fun t-shirt designs. This hashtag Postmaster is one of them. But we'll be adding a bunch more t-shirt designs and other options. But there's some really, really cool stuff in there. There's some really great embroidery. I had a hat that showed up. The embroidery looks fantastic on the hat. And this is a nice Adidas hat. There's backpacks. There's even socks for Mr. Joe Kennemore, who, you know, absolutely loves him some socks. So
thank you. Socks are important. They can't match, but that's okay. I can figure that part out.
And they're embroidered and they come in 3 colors, so you can wear different colored ones.
I love it. I'm all in, man. I am all in for sure. Awesome. Well, it looks like it's time to kind of recap this event and talk about what just happened, because wow, there was a lot of information coming our direction. And I'd really just like to kind of recap really quick. There's a couple of important dates. There's some price increases, lots of free stuff like an app. Who'd have thunk that was going to happen today, right? Okay, cool stuff. Yes, Casey's on it already. Love it. Right on. Okay. Well, Case, could you give us a little color and commentary here for a minute on the app?
Yeah, I first just want to, but even before I say something about the post, I just want to say to everybody watching that we just became a much better, stronger community by bringing Wendy on. And Wendy, I think I speak on behalf of everybody who you have yet to meet, that we welcome you to the party. And it is just, it's going to be an incredible ride. And for those of you guys that know me, Wendy and I have spent literally now hours on the phone together. And it is so hard to keep my mouth shut about this, because what she really brings to the party and brings to this community is something that we have been longing for, that will literally help all of our phones ring. So Wendy, welcome. Thank you to the entire corporate team for doing whatever you needed to do to bring on Wendy. And as we move forward, I'm just so excited to have you bring what you bring to the table to all the rest of us. So welcome.
Thank you. Thanks, Casey. That's so kind. And you've been so awesome. Like, it's been so fun to chat with you and hear your vision for Mailbox Power, how hard you've worked along with everyone in corporate. And I'm just delighted. Like, I'm so excited. And it fell into place so perfect. I'm just like, that's the right decision. This is where I belong. So thank you to everyone who's welcoming me. And thank you, Casey. You're awesome. I appreciate that.
Awesome. Thanks. And here's the thing. The post is the secret sauce that will take us way beyond the next level. The post, I just happen to know how hard the entire corporate team has worked on this, the hours and hours, the commitment to excellence, the commitment to details that Hunter has put into graphics and making sure it is like, gang, I've seen a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and the team that's working behind the scenes on this, between the partnership of Hunter and Vanessa, is actually, again, almost makes you need a nap, but it's their commitment to excellence and what they're bringing forth. And with Wendy coming on and Justin and Joe behind it, absolutely incredible. And so this morning I was literally on the post before our call just now, and all I could come up with was this one post. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's sort of how everything I feel about what is going on right now in the entire community of Mailbox Power is summed up by this one little post.
That's
no
Very good. Yeah.
So with that, you guys, make sure to download the app. Go in and play. I'll say the same thing. It's going to kind of be my mantra going forward, which is you can't break it. Go in and play, communicate, try to break it. I'll even challenge you to try to break it. You can't. And so with that, guys, I am so, it's just, it's awesome. And I got to just, I
think a few people are downloading it. They're blowing up. Like, I'm like, what is going on with my phone? Oh my gosh, there's like 100 notifications already. I'm at work 24/7, it sounds like. So this is gonna be awesome.
I'll leave you guys all with this. It's now o'clock. I've said it before, I'll say it, but truly today, it's now o'clock. It is our, we have the tool literally at our fingertips to help businesses phone ring. If you're a business owner, get ready, go play, check out the list builder, play around with it, download the post, grab some gear, lock in your discounted pricing, because get ready to have your phone ring. And that's really what this entire team is committed to do, is having your phone ring with new customers that may have left in the past and coming back because they want to see where the cool kids hang, and that's right at your business. So I'm incredibly honored to be a part of this.
Oh, we love you.
Hey, I'm warning you all, I'm going off script for a minute, so just relax. Everything will be fine. All right, Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, look at the camera. There you go. Thank you. I have forgotten something that's super important. And I think all of you know, we treat new employees like family. And I just realized that we have somebody new with us that we haven't revealed to anybody. And we have a new graphic designer. His name is Jeremy. Yes, he
And
looks like a designer, doesn't he? So anyway, I wanted to make sure that you know who Jeremy is. You've seen his work. You just didn't know it was his. It's in the design catalog. So anyway, you've already seen his work. Start seeing a lot of those free cards and things that are starting to show up. Jeremy's at the end of that. And of course, he's right there with Hunter and Vanessa, you know, and the marketing team as well. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure we all give Jeremy a big welcome. Thank you for being here, Jeremy, and welcome to the family. Cool. Good stuff. All right. Now, back to it, right? I think I need the slide deck so I can remember all these wonderful things we talked about. Okay, nearest neighbor automation. Folks, we still don't know how this whole thing's going to play out, but we do know that this nearest neighbor automation was really made for many vertical marketplaces, and it is an amazing tool. And I can't wait to see what the real results are and who's going to use it and how they're going to apply it. I can't wait to learn. The dynamic QR code generator, just like that. I mean, what an amazing set of technology we've delivered you today. Between those two things, nearest neighbor and the dynamic QR code generator, paired together, what a powerful tool. Done for you. We finally answered the question. Hey, I need this done for me. Is there anybody can help me? Yes, we have an answer for you now. Done for You is a program that utilizes our certified training partners to get the job done for you, that you don't have to. We don't want you to be a Mailbox Power expert. We want you to benefit from using Mailbox Power. That's what we want. We want your phone to ring. New website navigation and search functions. I mean, we're just making it easier. That's what we're doing. That's what Justin does. He's trying to make it easier. Every time he gets in there and starts tweaking, he's just trying to reduce the number of clicks, make it easier for you to find everything, and get the job done. Get that automation set up. So all you've got to do is add names and move along, right? The limited time executive special. It's truly going to end, folks. Yeah. Last day of April. It's your last opportunity to sign up at $149, and then it goes to $199. $1,000 savings, and that did not include the Done For You program. So you add that into it, you got $1,500 in savings. Should be a no-brainer for most. A lot of you have that client base, and you just need to convert to our executive program, and you will love it. I promise. Promise. The new social community app, The Post. You want to talk about excited? I've already posted in there quite a few times, and I'm going to be posting in there more. Does it mean we're going to forget Facebook and all the other social media outlets? No, we're not. What it means is we now have a community just for us that guarantees that we can all talk. So if any other platform goes down, we are in. And we launched the gear store. You can now wear a shirt just like we do. It's amazing. But folks, listen, if you're here and you're a customer, and like I said earlier, you didn't know that you could share Mailbox Power with others and actually get paid for it. There are some pretty big incomes out there of folks that are doing just that. They're making a living doing it. And there are folks who just get their monthly membership and their monthly marketing paid for. If you're interested in finding out more, please let us know. There are quite a few places where you can get more information on our affiliate program. But first and foremost, we actually have a daily call, and it's at legendsdaily.live, and it happens. Well, tonight we have a special call at 5 o'clock that happens every Monday night, and that is hosted by Casey Eberhard. And like I said, Casey is a brilliant marketer and a brilliant teacher, and often those two things do not come in the same package. But right before you right now, you're looking at Casey Eberhard, who is the brilliant marketer and the brilliant trainer. And at 5 o'clock tonight, he will be on to recap and also talk to you about what the opportunities are that are before you. And the other Legends caller are 8 a.m. Pacific time every single weekday. And we would love to have you there. Vanessa hosts most of those. I show up for a little color and commentary, but happy to be there. It is the community that we started. It's how we started this whole company called Mailbox Power. And just so you're aware, this company was built by people sharing Mailbox Power, not by us running ads on TV and radio and newspapers or on social media. It was built by the affiliates who shared Mailbox Power. So we love you, and we're thankful for all of that. But anyway, I would love some final comments. Let's start with Wendy. What you got?
I am just so excited to be able to finally meet all of you and to be able to be out there in the community. Like, it's been super, super fun to watch this all come together. You know, Justin said to me, we had unfinished business, and that is how I feel about this. Like, I don't really know how to do anything like part or, you know, not 100%. So I'm coming into this full blast, super excited. I think you guys have an amazing opportunity to build and grow your businesses with Mailbox Power as your partner. And just like Joe said, also take advantage of the affiliate program, because that's another great income stream. And we're going to be doing a lot with that. Like, so many exciting things. And thank you for the warm welcome. And I'm just so, so happy to be here.
Awesome. I love it. Love it. Love it. Casey, what do you think?
I'm just going to leave it at let's go.
Because it's now o'clock. It's go time. Got it.
It's we know I don't get speechless very often. It's now o'clock.
Done. There it is. All right. Justin Biggs, my partner, what do you think?
Well, I think we can say mission accomplished. I hope everybody watching feels like we showed you something pretty cool today, right? Showed you multiple things that are pretty cool. So just appreciate all of you showing up for us day after day, week after week. Thank you for all of your support. We are excited to continue building the future. You know, direct mail is not dead. Direct mail is so powerful. And our goal is to make it so easy for businesses all over the country, all over the world, to use direct mail and incorporate it. And this is just one more step on that journey. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, I got a question though. It's in their mind right now. When are they going to see the tech? When are they going to see the changes?
Well, can I go? Can I go?
Okay, hold on. You're excused. You could go now.
Everybody.
Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you. Go roll some code, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. He's done. All right. We're on our way. All right. Vanessa, my co-conspirator, your thoughts?
Joe, I feel like we just had a baby today. I could not be more excited. Seriously. I just think that this truly is a game changer. I know you hear that all the time and it's cliche, but it truly is a game changer. All of the technology that you've seen today. I want to remind everyone, for affiliates, Justin will be on our morning call tomorrow morning. So we'll be talking about where to find all of the links to things and how to utilize this as an affiliate. Because as an affiliate, the game seriously just changed for you. It changed for our customers with all of the cool features that were just unveiled. But for the affiliates, buckle up. That's all I have to say. Buckle up, because that was a game changer. So, and Wendy, I'm so excited to be working with you. We've worked together for the past month, and I am thrilled that you're on board with us. I'm thrilled that we get to do this together. And it's one of the things that I committed to myself several years ago, was that I would only do life with people who enriched my life. And you're definitely one of those people. So thank you.
I feel the same. Right back at you.
Awesome. All right, folks, listen, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being a customer. Thank you for being an affiliate. Thank you for trying this new technology out and making your phone ring and helping us be the success that we are, because without you, we wouldn't be here. We're very thankful for each and every one of you. And today, you gave us your most valuable asset, and that is your time. And we're appreciative of that as well. I hope you've learned. I hope you've got some value from this. I hope you get all the value in the world from this new technology, and that your phone rings off the hook and you get more customers than you could ever possibly have imagined from any other place. Please download that app and get it in the palms of your hands so we can communicate outside of those social media outlets. We love our community. We love that we're here to lift one another up. We love that we're here to teach each other. We love that we're here to help each other. And that's just what we've done at Mailbox Power. We are continuing on that path to do that very thing. And Jeremy and Wendy, welcome to the family. So happy to have you. Big hugs, big virtual hugs for you today. I know I'll see you eventually when you get the real deal. But anyway, thank you, everybody. I want you to have a wonderful day. And I guess I'll see you on the post. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.